Seems to be where we left it.
I'm Walter's.
Let me know if you have any problems.
Walter is quite proud of what his company has accomplished, and for good reason.
Everyone else will follow.
Oh, this must be Walter's consultant friend. Please, come join us. We've been waiting for you. Hi there. Hello. You must be Walter's colleague. He informed me that you'd be taking charge of... But that's okay. I'm sure that even though you have... Great! That's...
Oof.
As you probably know, we're tasked with coming... But we have budget concerns. There are a lot. Which components are we putting into it? What color should it be? Sure, I'm Jewel. You already heard from... There's Ella. Mike is our senior. And then there's Ned. Okay, good. So, we were charged with building... So we have 2 new budget proposals. One will allow us to build what I consider to be a very sensible ship, but we'll have to make some tough design cuts. The other will allow us much more flexibility to put whatever we want into the ship. It's what I call the kitchen sink. While it's true we'd be able to afford to put anything and everything into that design, I worry that without constraints, who knows what kind of monstrosity we'd create if we tried to incorporate. I'd love to, seriously. It would be a huge... I've already rejected that budget, so I have to go to the board regardless. And since you're now responsible for the major decisions, which budget... That sounds good to me, but remember, Frank's luxury design has the most expensive components, and we need his help. Do you think...
I am right here, you know. I already gave my answer to Jules. We cut nothing. The others can think I'm stubborn or whatever. What? I never thought of it that way. Maybe I am letting my ego get the best of me. Fine. I see what you're saying. Perhaps we tone down the luxury aspects a bit. Does it really need so much gold trim?
For what it is worth, I believe that is the correct approach. Luxury should not be the goal.
Great! That's one problem solved. I'll go forward with that budget. Next, we need to gather some market data. The best way to do this is to outfit your ship with some sensors and take it through some real-world scenarios so we can make more informed design decisions. Great! Just pick up a mission or 2 at the mission board and proceed like you know. If you take on a variety of missions, we can build a ship to handle a variety of scenarios. But if you just fly one mission, in the meantime, you might also want to talk with the team, get to know them.
So, you're Walter's friend. I know he chose you to head this project as some... Honestly, as senior technical designer, I was hoping to receive that honor, but regardless, I'm excited to help you out. I commend your honesty, but that maybe we can still succeed if you... Now, I know you've been asked to give feedback on our design proposal. Of course. What pilot demographic is currently being underserved by the current starship market? No. Even if it were legal to support piracy, I feel as if expecting my idea is a little less conventional. Sure, we and other manufacturers, it's my hope that we can jumpstart a new era of affordable, accessible space exploration. Yeah, that's what Jules said too. But at least that gives me something to think about. Thanks. I'll refine the idea and propose it next time, I guess. Why do I feel like answer? It's not like I have anything to hide. They've been good to me, and the stability... Well, as a senior designer, I'm trusted. Most of my work is on the technical features. Design. It may not be as glamorous as what Frank does, but without... See you around, I guess.
I'm wondering if we need another chef in the kitchen. Then again, I hear water. Good. Just so long as you don't push us to make anything too nutty. I think you'll decide. Speaking of which, I think my plan will get us where we need to be as quick. It's simple, no frills, and most importantly, won't cause me any major headaches. Let me tell you, all the creative minds around here are so concerned with designing the most innovative, they never stop to think about the kind of... Yes, we're engineers. Our job is to make the bloody impossible possible. But that... No, I'm just trying to set realistic goals. So I'm thinking, there's loads of fighters. No sense in mucking about with that again. And we've already got one of the best luxury liners. What I figure is, the cargo running business is booming, and no one's quite built a personal craft like that to serve the working class folk. Nothing fancy, no frills. Just a simple, sturdy, inexpensive ship with cargo room up the wazoo and make it so easy my cousin's little moppet could fly it. Yes, of course. Zhuzh it up, just enough to disappoint me even more when we ultimately end up choosing something ridiculous. Thanks. Hope we didn't scare you off, huh?
Oh, you really want to hear my ideas? I mean, so I was thinking that we could really use a recreational craft in our fleet. But not like super luxurious like our Adonis pleasure yacht, something marketed more towards families. Something mom and dad could pack up and take the kids on vacation. You probably think... I used to go off-world camping with my family. The other families we met always complained their ships weren't quite adequate for family vacations. They never had enough room, and the kid... I've done some market research, and no ship manufacturers, which means even if the demand is low, we can fill this niche and still sell a lot. I haven't thought of all the details, but I'd imagine a mid-sized ship with enough room for one... or maybe even two. I don't think it'd need any fancy weapons or scientific equipment, so it should be pretty affordable. Families don't want to spend a fortune, so keeping the cost low will help guarantee... Oh, really? Well, if we end up making it, I swear I'll work up a hell of an ad campaign for it. Take care, okay?
You know, I have designed spacecraft for over 10 years. So, you must have really impressed Walter for him to give you this project. Never mind that. Perhaps he sees... My hope is that, in truth, I know he values me, but he has yet to truly cut me loose from the corporate reins and let me... But I understand Walter has given you much greater control. As a designer, I see the beauty in our craft and deliver that to the consumer. My desire is to make flying in our ships a joy to... I have won awards. I am proud of my work. But I do not like to brag. Rather, my goal is to change the board's perception of employees like myself from mere cogs in the corporate machine. Ah, yes. At least you may be more open to my ideas than my colleagues. Imagine a luxury craft designed for the most discerning of tastes. Every feature designed for comfort and peace of mind. High-end performance, precision engineering, a spacecraft for those who wish to be This will be the most elite personal craft on the market. The ship should be mid-size, spacious but not bulky. We'll want to build it with the highest quality, most expensive modules. It should feel safe, but not threatening. Focus on defensive measures, not aggressive weaponry. Above all, you should be able to picture your favorite celebrity, or Walter himself, flying this ship in... I think I understand what you mean. It is not enough to say it's a high-end luxury ship. Who is flying this ship? Where do they go? What is their story? Oh, thank you. I will think on this. Two words. Conspicuous consumption. Of course not. It's when someone buys something expensive, mostly because it is expensive in an effort to show off their wealth to others. So, if we target what the wealthy elite and celebrities want and sell the ship at a premium, they will buy it, and others will follow. Imagine a star like Borealis is seen getting out of one of our... Because it is frustrating, since everyone... Just because... Besides, with every successful ship I design, I believe I can influence... Then again... Yeah, see you.
Literally nothing to ships.
This is going great. We're all super glad you're here, right, everyone? It means I'm not the one calling. Oh, yes, I actually do have a proposal. I wasn't really expecting you to give... I'd like to see us branch out a bit more in the starfighter market. Bounty hunting and mercenary work are both big these days, especially among the hard-blooded free stars. We'd want to give it strong weapons, tough defenses, plus good speed and maneuverability. Most starfighters are fairly small, and the tricky part is keeping costs down with all those fancy modules. I'm glad you brought that up. There's a lot of work out there that requires a capable... But the real success comes from UC military contracts, which we would hope to attract by building a higher-end version of this ship platform for them. You could be right. There's got to be a better way to pitch the idea. We'll chat again soon, okay?